will make it and will need no help from either Dr. Lee or Jayaratnam or Mr. Chiang. They have not helped us do this. You have. I tell you what you have to do. You've got to get this young team. You got to know them, they got to know you, and you got to gel and build on what we have built. All this will just go down. Your property will be worthless. You take away the stability, the regular cleansing, the tip-top servicing, water, lights, sanitation. We are the only city in the world where there's city cleansing, garbage removal every day in 365 days of the year. That's quite an achievement. And we got to keep it that way, or your green city and clean cities will smell, will stink. How do we make the next stage? And I say it's going to be more difficult. When we started, we had a hungry population. Now it isn't. Second, the next jump is a qualitative transformation. It's no longer just getting jobs. It's training people for highly skilled operations in which you use more technicians, more engineers than skilled workers, and more skilled workers than unskilled workers. So you move up. Everybody moves up from unskilled to semi-skilled, semi-skilled to skilled, skilled to technicians, technicians to supervisors, supervisors to engineers, engineers to managers, managers to directors. Quite an operation. It has to be done in 10, 15 years. That's why the university, the polytechnics, the whole education structure has become critical. The word is simple. It's called productivity. Productivity means the ability to use men and machines in such a cooperative way that you produce more products per man hour of a superior quality than any other person can do, any other group can do. And that means cooperation, not antagonism. And that's what the younger team has to achieve. And after these elections, what I want to do, but which I will not complete, which the younger team must do, is to build up a relationship so that the workers, the supervisors and the managers and directors are at one. They are looking after each other, they are looking after the company. I'll be too old by the 1990s, even by the late 80s, to want to go down to the factory floor and see for myself and get things right. Reading reports and seeing things for yourselves are two different things, you know. Watching it on TV is better, but it's not the same as seeing a man. I can tell you that when I met the SIA pilots, I didn't meet them on TV, I met them face to face. So 5 feet across the table so they can see me and see whether I'm still vigorous, able to campaign and take them on, whether it's worth taking me on. And I offered them two choices. Either you argue, you stop this intimidation, which is what it was, bringing SIA right down, disrupting services, ruining its reputation, millions of dollars worth of advertisements and sales ruined within a matter of 2 weeks. I gave them a choice. Continue this, and I will by every means at my disposal, teach you and get the people of Singapore, help me teach you a lesson you won't forget. And I'm prepared to start all over again. Or stop it. Get back to work, restore discipline, then argue your case. Took them 65 minutes. And they decided, okay, it isn't worth the fight. Why? Because they know they'll lose. They know that I'm prepared to ground the airline. They know that I can get the airline going again without them. And let there be no mistakes about this. Whoever governs Singapore must have that iron in him, or give it up. This is not a game of cards. This is your life and mine. I've spent a whole lifetime building this. And as long as I'm in charge, nobody's going to knock it down.